Heat sinks and internal SSDs. They're all the talk on the web, and everybody trying to get their hands on a heat sink and the right internal SSD for the PlayStation 5. This is JC. Thanks for tuning in. What I got before you today is a very simple heat sink. This is my favorite. This is a 9-key heat sink. You can pick this up from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. It comes with the thermal padding already inside, so you don't have to worry about it. It comes with both on the top and the bottom. These already comes with it, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. And it comes with a nice grooves right there, right, as you can see. So a whole lot of heat can go right through. You keep your internal SSD cool. And this baby right here is the Sabrent Rocket NVMe 4.0. This, gotta remember, when you're looking for internal SSD, the one that's required by PlayStation 5 to use is right here. Put it up closer. It's 4.0. The 4.0 is telling you it's a 4th gen, because if you use a 3rd gen, it won't work. And the reason why the 3rd gen won't work is because the read and write speed is below 5,000, and the PlayStation 5 required that your internal SSD have to have a read and write speed over 5,000 megabytes. So that's why they require Gen 4, and more Gen 4s, they're over 4,000 or 5,000 megabytes. So this is perfect. So I'm going to test it out in the PlayStation 5, and this is going to be my favorite heatsink that I like to use. And I just want to point out something with these Sabrents. They're funny because you got this little thing back here. I think it's like a chip. So if you look at this compared to the Western Digital Black 850, you see how thin this is. These heatsinks, they could fit with any, these internal SSD can fit with any heatsink because of its low profile. For example, I got this one right here, the Pelude. It comes with a thick and a thin thermal padding. This one is so thin, you can slide it in and do your thing, boom, 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 and you can screw them in. You can screw it in. So these internal SSD will fit perfectly inside these heatsinks. Now, with the extra bulge on the Sabrent, it's going to be very problematic. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to put it in, boom, just to show you for demonstration purposes before I get into it. Put it all in. Because of the extra bulge, it won't screw in. See, even line up you can't even see the screw holes because of the extra bulge on the back of the internal SSD. So it won't screw in properly. And also for another one, let me show you real quick. I got it in my box. This one right here is one of my favorite, but I would like it for this internal SSD. This heatsink is a QIV. Whip it out of the box real quick to show you. This is my favorite one. This one comes with a clip, and it also comes with a thermal padding, thick and thin. With these right here, it will fit perfectly fine. Let me get it again and show you. So, got it right here. It's got the thermal padding on top. For example, put the Sabrents in, put another padding on bottom, put the metal casing on the bottom, right here, and with the clip, it's hard for it to snap because of the extra bulge. You see? So, if anybody out there getting a Sabrent, you got to be very careful on the heatsink, because not every heatsink will fit with this internal because of the extra bulge right there. See right here? The extra bulge is going to make it hard, so you can't get any heatsink because it won't fit. But for this one, very simple. It doesn't have a screw. All you got to do, where's the button piece for it? All you got to do, got this thing right here. So when I slap it on like this, it's going to snap. This piece right here, this hook, is going to snap right here into this groove and hold it into place. So I'm going to let me clear the table. Let me show you real quick. Like this is my favorite heatsink. And I thank you guys for tuning in. And I thank you guys to continue to support my channel. I really appreciate it. So with this bulgy Sabrent, I'm gonna slide it in right there so it fits nice and easy. I'm gonna put this bad boy, slide it on top. And then all I gotta do is just snap it. I think I did it a little bit too hastily. I'm gonna do it the right way. Just gonna slide it in under the bottom like this. Nice and easy, no hassle. Then I'm gonna put this plate on the bottom. I'll slide it some. Then just snap it to the side like this, see? Oh, hold on. Slide down some more, there you go. Then you're gonna snap the sides. Boom, nice and easy. It's a little bit problematic, but that's alright. It snaps. So what I'm gonna do right now, let me clear the table, and then I'm gonna get my trusty friend, a PlayStation 5. And the PlayStation 5 I have is a digital edition. I still can't find the disc anywhere, so that's my loss. So let me get it right here on deck. Boom, my PlayStation 5, digital edition. So anybody lucky to get anyone, it doesn't matter, get it quick. And sometimes Walmart got it on stock, but because of them bots, nobody can get it. It's so unfair. All right, let me show you that it fits perfectly fine inside. First, you gotta slide it in. There's a little bit on top. Boom, easy does it. Now, I'm gonna get the trusty screw, slide it over so you can see. You're gonna put it in, nice and easy, and just slide the screw in. Because I have such big hands, big fingers, you can get in the way of the camera. Just gonna screw it in. Oh gosh. You just screw it in right inside here, no problem. But you don't want to screw it too tight. Once you feel a little tension, you ease up. You don't want to be too tight. Now let me get the plate to show you that it fits perfectly inside. I mean, it covers perfectly. Boom, no problem at all. Slide the screw in, close it. It's that simple. Then I'll get the plate. Bam, voila. There you have it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire this bad boy up, I'm going to format it, and then we're going to do some speed tests. Alright, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to do the formatting of the M.2 SSD. And the one I got inside the PlayStation 5 is Sabrent Rocket. So I'm going to go format it. Do a little formatting thing. Boom. And it shows right here, the read speed is 5,619 megabits per second. So that's all. So we're going to hit OK. It's doing this thing. So we're going to have to turn it off, do our thing real quick. So what we're going to do right now, let me just go in here. And see, my battery is running low, but that's all right. Let's see what we got. Go inside storage, and you see right there the Sabrent Rocket 4.0 500 gigabytes. It's already there. So let me see. Let me see what kind of games I have. I want to do a PlayStation 4 game. Console storage exclusive. Oh boy. Okay. I ain't got no PlayStation 4 game I want to try right now. Let me see. Got nothing PlayStation 4 related. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to see if I can find a PlayStation 4 game, and then I'm going to do the speed test also with the PlayStation 5 game, and I'll be right back. Alright, back in business. Now let's go back inside here for my settings. I'm going to go inside for the storage. Let me go back inside here for the console, game and apps, and let me see where my boy, there we go. My favorite, the Ghost of Tsushima, however you pronounce it. That's a PlayStation 4 game. I'm gonna move it over to the M.2 SSD storage, which is the Sabrent, however you pronounce it, Rocket. Click move. So I'm gonna get my trusty clock. Let's see how fast it moves over. Let me see if I can find my trusty clock real quick. Alright, this is my stopwatch right here. All zeros. Alright. So this is from console. This is from console to the storage. So we're gonna start at 3, 2, 1, go.
One eternity later.
So from console to the internal SSD, it takes it approximately 38 seconds for move from the console onto the internal storage. Now I'm going to do my favorite one of all, from the SSD back to the console. So let's do this real quick. So this is the SSD. I'm going to move it back onto the console storage right here. All right. Let me see how fast the Sabrent is. Let's see how fast the Sabrent is to move the game from its storage onto the console. I'm going to start it at 3. Let me show you real quick. I reset my clock. So we'll start at 3, 2, 1, go.
Many minutes later.
So to move, let me get back out here to show you real quick. Now the same game is back on the console, and for the Sabrent Rocket, it takes it approximately 3 minutes and 12 seconds to move from the storage back onto from the internal back onto the console storage. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to move this game back onto the internal SSD and do a upload speed test. And this is just the PlayStation 4 version. In the next video, I'll do both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So just right now, that's going to do the PlayStation 4 version. This should take no time, it's very fast. So we can just get right into it. Alright, so let's go back out here to the main screen. And this is the PlayStation 4 version. So let me get my trusty clock back on deck. Reset it. I'm gonna let it run all the way to the Tsushima Japan sign or wording. And then that's where I'm gonna stop it. So we're gonna start at 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to stop it right there. 52 seconds. 52 seconds. Okay. So that's all I got right there. So it uploads the game from the Sabrent Rocket 52 seconds to get to that screen, which I think is pretty cool. I think I achieved the same time with the Western Digital Black, which had a higher reading. So that's it right there. So what I'm going to do, like I said, in the next videos, I'm going to be pumping out real soon. I'm going to do the speed test to show you guys with the Sabrent and the Western Digital Black, and then I'm going to probably do like a temperature test with the heat sinks. All right, so this is JC. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.